Right, so the kid's already on the plane coming to Israel, but before he gets there, we need a program. And so to run a program, what do we need? Money. And sometimes it's a little harder to get than we think. So I'm proud to present Shark Tank.
Welcome to Shark Tank. In Shark Tank, entrepreneurs from around the globe give the pitch of a lifetime. Technology, healthcare, entertainment. These entrepreneurs have the ideas. All they need is the money. That's where the Starks come in. Let's meet tonight's Starks. Our first Stark is Josh Bowman. Josh created the world's first online marketplace for chess pieces. Now he manages a $5 billion hedge fund. Our next star is Alex Oppenheimer. Alex made his first million on gluten-free soup nuts that don't get stale or soggy. And our last star is Tom Steinberg. Back in the 1990s, Mr. Steinberg made his money on Wall Street, but recently he served as chairman of the board for various successful nonprofits. Let's give it up for Mr. Steinberg. Now let's give it up for our entrepreneurs. More.
Hi, I'm Yaakov.
And I'm Shlomo.
And we're more!
Back in 2011, Yaakov and I were at university, and we were sad,
Depressed,
lonely.
hopeless.
We wanted more out of life,
More out of ourselves.
and more out of each other.
And then it hit us. More!
More spirituality,
More mitzvahs.
more mentions,
More marriages.
more money,
Less money.
more Torah.
More. More!
We wanted to capture that more, bottle it up in a sparkly package, and use that as rocket fuel to shoot to the moon.
That doesn't make sense.
So, I have a question for Mr. Steinberg. Do you remember when you prepared for your bar mitzvah?
When you first put on tefillin,
When you first read from the Torah?
me neither.
What's a tefillah?
It's a black box made of cowhide.
Hey, Josh, did you know 75% of Orthodox Jews donate 25% of their wealth to curative organizations?
And 25% donate 75%?
That makes $100
$1 million a year.
That doesn't make sense either.
Exactly. We were surprised too.
Surprised by how easy it is to raise money.
And how cheap it is to build yeshivas.
Wait, so how much money have you raised so far?
That's not important.
It's a good question. You see, after doing numerous analysis on numbers that we didn't really understand and data we didn't compile ourselves, we found that there's a negative correlation between time and money. The less time you put in, the more money you make.
So how much money have you raised?
The numbers aren't important.
And it depends what you mean by money.
Besides, you can't really put a number on more. Every day we're growing.
And growing, and growing, and growing, and growing, and growing, and growing.
What Yaakov's trying to say is there's always more.
So, have you raised any money?
180.
1,000?
180
Dollars?
shekels.
That's why we're here today. We're asking for $200,000 for a 1% stake in our company.
So you're valuing more at $20 million as a startup non-profit?
Hey, we call it a non-profit, Mr. Moneybags. You want me to calm down? You want me to calm down? We're talking about the future of the Jewish people, and you want me to calm down?
I apologize for my colleague. He's just a little bit too passionately connected right now.
All right. I don't think this is working out. I'm out.
I like your vision, I like your determination, but I'm skeptical.
Look, I'm a little skeptical too, but this Moore idea, I think it might have some legs. I think maybe we should go for it. How do you say, what do you say, like $50,000 for 5%?
Deal.
Mr. Steinberg, with all due respect, do you think college trips to Israel pay for themselves?
I know you might be new to this, but money doesn't grow on trees.
You're right. What do you say? 10% for $200,000. Deal?
Deal.
Deal.
Do I smell a deal? Josh, we've got a deal. You missed out big time on this one. We'll see. Wow.
So, what do you want to call this place?
I don't know, probably after me. Makon Yaakov.
Makon Yaakov? Makon Shlomo.
Makon Shlomo, that's a good name.
Well, second Makon Yaakov.
Great idea.